working with our different styles over the course of the podcast, right? And we're encountering that yet again as we're teaching this class together, right? Because we're thinking about what are your strengths, what are mine, how can we capitalize on each of those, how can we meld our different styles. I tend to be a bit more linear. I'm a very sort of organized thinker. I like preparing my material. That's a way I like to do it. And same with the podcast. And you tend to like to be more spontaneous. You're more on the emotional side. I'm a little more on the cerebral side. And anyway, so it's just been interesting with the podcast and then this current class, like how do we meld our styles and how do we celebrate our gifts and capitalize on them at the same time?
One thing I'm thinking about as I'm sitting here reflecting on your style and how it feeds me in the relationship.
Yes.
And I'm very shy about this, but I got to say it's true.
Yeah.
The word safety comes up in my mind. And I could get weepy about that. It's very touching to have a relatively, mostly, I'm saying relative to what I'm used to inside of my own being and in the world I grew up in, a place that has a sense of safety.